Hello and welcome to My Finance Teacher. I hope everybody is having a nice day. Today is 28th of March 2018. We are looking at Bitcoin at the moment, and last time I looked at it was around the 10th of March. At that time my expectation was that Bitcoin is going to be range bound between the 200 and 100-day moving average with a subsequent break above the 100-day moving average. As we see, that didn't happen. Bitcoin actually broke below the 200-day moving average. It tried to regain the 200-day moving average and failed to do so. We are now under the 200-day moving average. What do I expect going forward? Well, as you might have noticed, I do believe in the cycle theory of price action that, based on the market sentiment, can sometimes help us to make a forecast. Well, what is our forecast now? Let's have a look at the cycles. Over the last year or so, Bitcoin basically has been following these cycles that lasted for a couple of months or so. As we see, 61 days here, 57 days, 40 days, 46 days. And the current cycle that has been going on since the beginning of February has been going on for 50 days already. So we are close to a normal duration of this Bitcoin cycle. It might continue for a short little while, as they usually last for a couple of months. So it might continue into early April. In that case, we would still be in the declining phase of this cycle all the way into the early April. That might give us some sort of a double bottom close to 7,000 or so. After that, we'll probably enter a new cycle, a new advancing phase within that cycle that might bring us from, let's say, somewhere around 7,000 to close to 9,000 or so, maybe anywhere between 8,800 to 9,000. That's not much of a gain, only about 24% gain, which is not much for cryptos, but there will be quite a strong resistance at that area, comprised of several factors. This bear market trend line, as well as the moving averages, the 100-day, 200-day, and maybe even 50-day moving averages will all converge close to that area, somewhere around 8,800. A little more on the Fibonacci levels and why do I expect a double bottom close to around 7,000 with a subsequent bounce up from that level. Well, looking at the Fibonacci retracement numbers, we see that over the last couple of weeks, with the recent low close to 7,000, we've retraced most of the prior rally. And below that number, based on the Fibonacci levels, there is not much support going all the way down to retracing full rally that we've had since the beginning of February. So for that reason, I hope Bitcoin can give us a double bottom close to 7,000, close to retracing 79% of the rally, and give us a bounce after that. Otherwise, if that doesn't happen, if Bitcoin breaks below 7,000, there is not much support until either the 6,000 price level or 5,500 price level. That was the bottom that we saw in mid-November. Either this or this recent low. If that happens, that's going to give us a very oversold levels on the RSI, which again is going to give us a pretty nice rally. In either case, I expect Bitcoin to continue down for another several days with a nice rally after that. And again, in this possibility, again, the rally might take us all the way up to 9,000 or so, close to the moving averages and this bear market trend line. Before you guys go, smash that like button and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Good luck in your trades and thank you for your attention.